how to quit your job with plants and chickens. These right here are harvested microgreens. Microgreens are the adolescent versions of fully grown vegetables. They have 40 times more nutrient density than a fully grown vegetable counterpart. Those are peas. We got broccoli, sunflowers, radish, red acre cabbage, and the list goes on. I literally stopped working full-time and now do this. I go to farmers markets a couple times a week. I sell to local restaurants, high-end, and this is something that everyone is able to do. You don't need any certifications. You don't need any licensing. The FDA is not going to get involved with you until $500,000 worth of sales. And don't just write that off. There's a lot of microgreens farmers that are pulling 6 figures a year. So I'm a millennial, I'm a young man, and I recently went viral on TikTok trying to teach people to be more self-sufficient and less dependent on the corporate power structure. Now, what that means is we got chickens and we're growing our own food. This is food and money every week. So everything that you see here, we've already made a profit on. Not only that, but now it's feeding our chickens, so less costs in feed. We also market our eggs as microgreen fed eggs, which are going for $7 a dozen. And people pay those happily because they're there to support local at the farmers markets. These are really special because this is clinically proven with university studies to reverse neurodegenerative diseases, help against diabetes, and also cure cancer. Yes, I did say that. Isn't it crazy how this day and age, like, it's not even really that crazy of an idea for someone to say that we found the cure for cancer? You know how many people actually have done that? You know how simple it actually is? Just quit eating sugar and stop being an idiot. And what I mean by stop being an idiot is stop shopping so much at the local grocery stores that you guys have that are corporate, because they are on purpose putting pesticides, preservatives, wax coatings, and genetically modified corn starches and maltodextrin, all that crap. You know, I'm not a food scientist by any means, but all it takes is common sense. And then you look at the water supply, and here we are in 2022. Gas is now currently almost $5.50 a gallon. Some parts of the country, it's even worse. And there's a slow economic collapse that nobody's even talking about right now. The only thing that we can do to hedge against this as people is unify in opposition to the division and get yourself some chickens, start growing your own food, and learn how to turn back the time a little bit to rediscover the skills of old. Because if you guys don't start doing this as young people, you're gonna have a rough road ahead of you, and you're gonna have to rely on the good old boys that are already doing this. So become someone that you can be in a position of authority when times get tough instead of being a victim. So go to the link in my bio. I have grow kits and seeds available, and I can teach you how to grow your own food. As always,